Uh, we did a lot of like meetings and get-togethers of how things work here. Um, a lot of interviews with coaches, position coaches, and um, we've been on our feet a lot. A lot of muscle testing, a lot of pulling and grabbing so far, and I'm just ready to be able to show my talents. Just worked on my 40, 225 test, my speed and agility, everything that comes, even my testing with the runner leg, everything comes to play, and everything that we worked on here is what I've been working on. Miami, Florida, P. Bomarito. Uh, I'm expected to run a really good 40. Nah, really good 40 though. Uh, well, I feel like right now I'm getting a little slept on right now, and I know it's something I can't control. All I can control is to come out here and give it my best and show these teams why I should be at the top. My ability to catch the ball at the backfield, I didn't really get thrown to me too much at Ohio State. I can show that. I can show the speed that a lot of people have been sleeping on. Obviously, uh, my cutting ability, the whole nine. I mean, yeah. I don't know why, but like I said, it's something I can't control. It's all I can control is what I do. Uh, I see it everywhere. I mean, it's hard not to see it, But like I said, that's my last concern right now. My main concern is to really just to prove people wrong. It could be. That could be a reason. I feel like it went well. I still didn't feel like I played my best. Through injuries, through adversity, through not getting the ball, sometimes through different situations. Everything plays a part. Um, and I feel like still have a lot of room to improve. And I'm ready to show any team that I'm ready to improve. Uh, I'll say more being a leader, my leadership, getting better leadership, and just work on my game all the time. There's always room to improve, on and off the field. And my job is to continue to get better each day. You can learn pass protections better. You can get with the O line and go over inside run. You can get in the playbook deeper. You can learn what everyone else is doing, like the receivers. You can learn audibles before they're called. You can learn catching the ball, blocking technique. It's so much things you can learn without pass. It's Ohio State. I probably Zeke Elliott probably got that question. Carlos Hyde, guys that left already. Ohio State is a workhorse. It's just a crazy program, and they're going to find someone to replace. Master T he's a real down to earth, great guy personally, and I feel like he's a hard worker. He's a freak athlete, and hopefully things work out for him. He should be all right. Uh, Violent. He's At first he wasn't as violent as he is now. I think Coach Alfred did a good job, and me, J.K., and all of us in the room did a good job of toughening him up a little bit. That's the piece that he was missing, and he gained that piece. And watch out. I feel like I was ready. I feel like I've been through a couple injuries that I didn't want to face again. I came back to prove a lot of things that I could have done, and I did that this past season. And I just felt it this time. The year before last, I didn't really feel it, but now this year at the end of the season, I felt it, and I just left. At Ohio State, just someone that came to work every day to work hard, someone who got better each day, someone who made plays when a number was called, and having shared mistakes, but always bounced back and did what he could to help the team. Uh, you have his advantages, disadvantages. He can get beat up, he can get hurt. Uh, a lot of teams going to even in the NFL, they're having two back, three back sets, and I think it's better to have more than one back. You know, it helps everyone else out. It keep guys fresh. Uh, it could be plays where he done ran three, four plays in a row. He's very tired and he needs someone to come in and run a few plays for him. Uh, Different situations. But I'm pretty sure Ohio State will do a good job of managing that. Right now, I think it was a plus. I mean, at the time, you don't like it. At the time, you want the ball. At the time, you want to be able to show the world what you can do with the opportunities you get. But I feel like a lot of these teams now is looking at guys with less tread on the tire, and I feel like I didn't. I think I had got the ball at least like 300 times in my career, which is not a lot. A lot of guys get 300 a year, and I feel like that was a plus on mine. That's something I can elaborate with teams. Uh, I believe a lot of teams already know. They look at the stats, they look at the attempts, rushing attempts, the carries, the whole nine before they even come talk to us. And I feel like they know that. So, no, not the Jets. No, not the Packers. Detroit, it's a city that just it's just home. It's hard to explain. It's gritty. It's a lot of people in there that's dedicated and driven to become better people. Uh, it's a city that a lot of people don't really know the goods of. It's an upcoming city that I'm really proud to be a part of, and I'm proud to say I'm from there. And any chance I get, I'll be able to get back to that city. Most definitely, I think growing up in Detroit played a big part of me on how I play. Uh, it just built in me, you know. You want to be honest? First round. I mean, yeah. I mean, you never know. Um, I have no idea. I just, like I said, I come out here and control what I can control. Sell myself to these teams. Show my film. Show my pass blocking, my catching, my running. Uh, my smartness of the game, even my intangibles off the field, even me being a good guy and being level headed and making good decisions. All this stuff plays a part in being of an NFL team. And my job is to show teams that I'm that guy. You know. Yeah, a lot of people back home mention that a lot of times, and I think it would be cool. You know, anywhere I go would be cool. But yeah, Detroit, yeah, that'd be crazy if I was to go there because I played all my high school games in there, all my city championships, all my state championships in that stadium, and it wouldn't even feel real. I was a huge Lions fan, but now I got to be everybody fan right now. So, but yeah, back in the day, yeah, I was a huge Lions fan. I would say being smart of the game, being able to block, protect the quarterback, because a lot of NFL teams are pass first teams, and if you can protect the quarterback, you can keep a job. So I sell that a lot, and I sell like my ability to catch the ball in the backfield because a lot of guys not able to do that, and the running take care of itself. Everybody can run the ball. If you're a running back in the NFL, you can run the ball. It's just the things that separate you is passing the ball, catching the ball, and blocking and protecting the quarterback, and durability, all that stuff. Yeah. I would say the best thing that Coach Alfred taught me home at Ohio State was being able to get on the board. Uh, all these teams I met with, far as learning offenses and knowing what to do, knowing my assignments and who to block and what the line's doing and this and that. He did a great job of teaching me that because a lot of teams were impressed with how well I handled those. Yeah, when I first got there, they always show old clips of Carlos Hyde and Zeke blocking, pass blocking, and Coach Meyer used to come in our meeting room and tell us this is how we're going to block. This is the way it should be. If you can't block, you can't get on the field. And as a young guy, you like I want to play, so I have to do whatever I can to play. And if this makes them happy, I had to do that to be able to play. So yeah, and after I started doing it so well, I just fell in love with blocking. So like now it's just like into me now. Uh, probably a little bit less, a little bit less. Yeah. Uh, I would say we came up with a lot of runs that were just runs last year because a lot of the times we had run plays that was RPOs, a lot of pulls, a lot of reads, and I feel like Coach Wilson and Coach Day did a good job of okay, we're gonna run the ball and this is the run play and we're gonna let our guys run. So that was a big emphasis that he had put on in the offseason and it worked out towards the end of the year as far as running the ball. Uh, man, as a ball player, you gotta be able to adjust. Even in mid game, if it's a game plan you've been going on all week, and you get in the game and they in something totally different, you gotta be able to adjust. You know, so I feel like uh, they prepared me enough to be able to adjust to any defense that's in front of me, any circumstances that's in front of me, and I'm ready. My favorite was inside zone. It was more of a my O line versus your D line, my running backs versus your linebackers, and just we playing football. It was more of a veer backside A, backside B read, and let's go. That was one of my favorite runs. Yeah, I think Michael Jordan is he's a workhorse. He's a guy that I love running behind. He's a guy that led the offensive line, that took on the center job full force, and did an excellent job. And my hats off to him, and I hope he do really good in here in the combine. Most definitely, I feel like that's the NFL now. Like NFL, they looking for mismatches and getting the running backs the ball in the backfield from against linebackers and DNs and safeties. And I think you if you able to do that type of stuff, you can play for a lot of teams in the NFL. Most definitely, the Eastside Saints and the Eastside Colts. Yeah. Say it again. Uh, for Christmas, I believe. Yeah. No. Can't hear you. Yeah, I met with Texans. Yeah. Yes. Have I talked to the Saints? No. Oh yeah. I talked to Marshawn and Mike Thomas, all them guys a lot. I talked to them guys a lot. They always like actually I talked to Marshawn the other day and he was giving me pointers on how things going to go here at the combine, what to expect, how to take care of my body while I'm here. A lot of these guys, a lot of them guys always give back to me and I appreciate it a lot. I would say getting physical reps in practice and mental reps. Mental reps is when you're not even in for that rep. You watch what's going on and you step, make your steps and reads as if you were playing to gain more reps. And I feel like the more reps, the more prepared you are. And if you watch film, you learn your guys ahead of you. Uh, You learn your opponents and what they do, their tendencies, and you get your reps in, and then you're going to get better. So that's one of the things I took on each week at Ohio State. Biggest growth in my game from high school to college, I'll say pass blocking. I mean, I actually was a decent pass blocker in high school, but we didn't do it much. Uh, but when I got to college, I took pride in it, and I did a great job at protecting the quarterback the times I had at Ohio State, and that's something I got a lot better at. And also learning more football. High school was more okay, inside zone, outside zone, pitch left, pitch right. But college is more scheme to everything, and I feel like I learned football a lot more and different aspects of the game. And I would say yeah, pass blocking and defenses. Madden, I don't know. It depends on. I think they go off of a round you get picked. So I mean, I don't know. Probably not. But they update them though. They update them though. Say it again. No, I haven't talked to the Packers yet. The Bengals. No. Yeah. What you think? What would you consider good? I think in the low four fours is a great time for me. Uh, yeah. I actually do. I study my opponents. I know what I can do. I just gotta go out there and do it. Marshawn just gave me advice on how meetings going to go, how to sleep, when to sleep, how to eat, when to eat, uh, how to get away and prepare for this moment here tomorrow, and just how to handle myself here in interviews. And Mike Thomas has always gave me pointers throughout the year. He always his bye week he came and stayed with me in Columbus. Uh, they both just real good guys that always took me under their wing, even when they was here at Ohio State. And yeah. Saints fans, oh yeah, Saints. Ohio State got all the Saints players. Hmm. Hmm. Von Bell too. Yep. Nick Bosa, hell of a player, man, and a hell of a person also. He deserves everything he's getting right now. He's one of my close friends at Ohio State. He's my workout partner. Cool, laid back guy that so I come to work every day, work really hard, extremely talented, and it was fun playing with him while it lasted. But hopefully one day, you never know, I can play with him again. Oh yeah, before he left school, for 2 years with Coach Mick. Yep. Yeah, yeah. He get comfortable around the people that he trusts, and he gets silly and stuff like that. But that's anybody. He's a good guy. I know. What's my assessment of his playing? He's an all around back. He can do it all, and that's what teams look for in the NFL. A guy that can carry the load when they ask him to. A guy that can pass block when they ask him to. A guy that can catch the ball at the backfield. And I think the Cowboys do a good job of utilizing him and to show his talents. And he's a great player. Most definitely, yeah, all the time. Yes, yeah. Honestly, I don't think it will change. I think he's going to continue to run the plays that he's running, and become more forceful when it comes to certain plays, and probably open it up a little bit, throw some trick plays in there. Um, because the last two seasons he had offense himself, so I feel like he's going to just stick to his roots and go what works. It's actually amazing. It's like having a kid. Yeah, when he first got here, he was a little chunky, chubby, disinterested, a guy that can just throw the ball. And I think JT Baird did a great job of showing him how to lead and showing him the ropes on how to take care of his business on and off the field. And we everyone knew everyone in the building knew that he was going to be able to be a great quarterback. He just had to put the things together to become a great quarterback, and he did that and right in front of our eyes, and it was amazing to see. And he deserves everything he's getting also. I'll say the same way. I just looked at the leaders in front of me when I first got here. The situations I had been through in the past when I first got here, I let that take a toll on me. But I got around the right people to be more disciplined, to come back and bounce back and become more mature, and take it from there. Just the whole situation of the recruitment stuff. Yeah.